Hi everyone, Drew with Denver Private Wealth Management. Let's talk 529 plans. We get a lot of families coming in concerned about the rising costs with education and tuition expenses, and rightfully so. Those costs have been outrageous through the years. And they ask us, is this sustainable? Is this going to break at some point? We don't know that answer, but what we can do is plan for today. And so we talk a lot about 529 plans with our clients, which are tax advantage savings vehicles for educational purposes. Can be used all the way from kindergarten all the way through graduate school. So a few reasons why people tend to look at 529s. One big one would be the tax advantages. 529s grow tax deferred, and if used for educational purposes, offer tax-free withdrawals. Number two would be the flexibility. Let's say we have two kids. If one decides not to go to college, you can transfer that account to the other child or to a relative who qualifies. Number three would be contributions. In 2023, you can contribute up to $17,000 per donor, per beneficiary, and will qualify as the annual gift tax exclusion. One last thing on contributions. With 529s, you can, as a one-time in 2023, contribute up to $85,000 single or $170,000 for a married couple if treated over a 5-year period. And the last reason to look at 529s, it's a huge estate planning tool. It's the only irrevocable gift you can make where it goes out of your estate, but you retain control of that asset. So we get asked all the time, what happens if we have money left over in our 529, if our child decides not to go to college, or they get a scholarship? Well, there's a lot of options on the table. One we already mentioned, you can change that beneficiary to another child or relative who qualifies. Number two, you can keep the beneficiary as is in case they change their mind about school or apply it to graduate school if that's a priority. Number three, if you're done with school, you can apply up to $10,000 toward federal or private student loans. Number four, this is a big one coming out next year, 2024. You can apply $35,000 from your 529 over to a Roth IRA as long as that 529 has been open for at least 15 years. And your last option is to simply cash out. You pay the taxes. There would be a 10% penalty on the earnings in that 529. So with all these options, you can see there's a lot of flexibility and tax advantages for those future scholars with 529s. As you can see up here, Denver Private Wealth Management does a lot of college planning for our clients. If you're interested in dialing in to this with your children or loved ones, as always, more than happy to be a resource to you all. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll catch up with you soon. Thank you.